What's happening, everybody? Dale Earnhardt gives Denny Hamlin villain training lessons here!
Chosen One, teach me how to be good at being bad.
Boy, I don't usually answer calls for losers or hacks.
But I need your help. I don't want to lose anymore.
Oh, fine. Show me your evil face. Grr. A field-dressed deer that looks more menacing. Give me your evil face. Grr. Now that's better. Okay, first thing to win a championship. You want to... Hold on. I've got a call on the other line. Hello? Boy, I told you you can't cook on the stove. Because you can't. You are your mama's kid, boy, just with half the brain. You little son of a...
Hello? Chosen One? I got disconnected from the Chosen One?
Boy, like this video right now, or you'll have diarrhea forever! What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat De-Evolution Season Mode! So I've had a much better thought all these years in my head of NASCAR Heat Evolution than the current thoughts that I have in my head. This game sucks. When we used to be able to race online, it was fun. I enjoyed racing with you guys. I miss those old days. I wish the servers were still around, but they're not. What we're left with is some podunk AI that doesn't give you no room, and when you make contact with them, you go spinning. For absolutely no reason at all. We finished 7th at the Daytona's 500, which is not bad. To be honest, with this game, it's not bad. On maximum difficulty, we really sucked for a while in that race, but we were able to make a return, a comeback late in the going, and drove up to 7th spot. Points leading is never coming back. He takes the Daytona's 500. Maybe after that victory, his mind will change. Hard for Menard, Mitchell McDonald's, Bug-Eyed Dummy, Old Man Bushy. That rounds out your top 5. Then Shakes McDaniel, us, Ryan Priest, who had that terrible flip in 2023. Racism Merchant, Authentic Drifter, and Bubby Wally. That's your top 11? Why 11? Toggle chase sorting. Oh, well, I didn't even know that it did that. Well, that's quite helpful. So, as we go along here, this will change a lot. We'll probably drop a lot, because I don't expect very many good runs. But at the end of 26 weeks, we're going to want to see ourselves somewhere in this. And a win would be big time helpful if we could somehow find one. But here's just a quick walkthrough of where basically everybody wound up finished in that Daytona's 500. Hale Mellon finishing in dead last. And Kyle Bushy right there next to him in that abomination of a race car. Schedule. Here's something I would like to talk to y'alls about. I mentioned in our first race that, we're going to be doing this for the next 9 months. I started thinking about that, and man, I got scared. What if I don't make it another 9 months? I'm not that healthy, so I'm going to shrink down our season. We're gonna do 2 races. I think that's best for my mental well-being. Playing this game, half of what I originally intended to play it. That means we're gonna dump this down to 7% for Atlanta. We might adjust this between tracks, between 7 and 13%. I just know Atlanta is a fucking long bitch. So we're gonna do 7% here to start. And then I'll up that to times 4, just to make it fun. Who the fuck am I kidding? Fun? NASCAR Heat Evolution? They do not belong in the same sentence together, yet I just did that, and I'm gonna pay for it. Let's get this video started too, right? I just landed on my nuts. 2 races. Atlanta and Vegas, let's get them started, let's go! I'm afraid that the nut drop that I just did, that's the least amount of pain I'm going to suffer. Scenes from Smokey and the Bandit, 6-pack stroker race were filmed in Atlanta, and the 7 car went around. Hey, watch this, I'm gonna piss off some people. It was the 7 car's fault. Planned my absolute dick off during qualifying. Was over a second slower than everybody else, so that doesn't give me a whole hell of a lot of hope. In this race that I'm actually gonna be able to perform, I dumped the wedge out of it. Hopefully that makes a difference. 23 laps. We've got 14 laps of fuel. That's all I got. We're underway. As long as I don't touch anybody, I'll be fine. But we're 4 wide, and this thing wobbles a lot. There's an awful lot. You can just see the back end. It's just constantly stepping out from underneath me. That's what makes it so hard to, like, keep the damn thing going straight. To keep from hitting anybody else. That's why I'm constantly in some wrecks. Loosening it up, it helps. Big time helps since qualifying. I could actually use this car. Before I couldn't use it for much of anything. They're like 3 or 4 wide up the road on their own. They're in the wall. I'm in the wall. Thanks, Jamai. I love you. Is this a game where Jamai started, like the nickname? Here we go. Yeah, and how does that fucking make sense? Just barely ahead of me, grab that wall a little tiny bit. I'm making up my own fucking sentences here. Where's the goddamn yellow? I pivoted into the wall a little bit. In any other game, like the rest of your car would just go into the wall with you? No, not in NASCAR Heat Evolution. That fucking wall in NASCAR Heat Evolution grabs hold of you and won't let go until the fucking rest of you spins the hell around. I think that the car is handling all right. I fixed the damage up. I didn't make any adjustments because I was running out of time there. Can we make it to the end of the race? We're gonna be close. We're not that far off, but the issue will be if there's another goddamn caution. And then they'll all pit, and I might have to pit too because I'll probably have damage. I don't know why, but on that restart, I'm like, and on the initial restart too, I'm really struggling with the buttons. What button does what button? I keep wanting to hit like the B button on my Xbox controller, but that's not it. That's not shifting. I gotta shift with the bumpers up on top. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. It's not your problem. And another thing, I've got the audio way too down low. I'm getting this like feeling that I'm sitting in a room just talking to myself with the camera running. It makes me feel a little bit slightly weird when I am not fully invested in the game because of the audio. When I got the audio too down low, it's just like, it reminds me what I'm currently doing with myself. That better not be a yellow. No, it's gonna be a yellow because he had to come back up on the truck, which is a piece of shit! There's nothing left. I'm not gonna pit, we're gonna stay out. Maybe, just maybe, I could just hang out here. I didn't take that much damage from that incident. I could possibly hold, shift. I remember the button to shift. That's a little bit better now. The audio's up higher, and I feel like I'm in Atlanta. 9 laps to go and 10 laps of fuel. We can make it. We just gotta hold out front of all these bastards. There's that abomination Bushy. They're 3 wide behind me, trying. They're trying. And he's gonna get me. Son of a bitch is gonna get me. They're 3 wide for second now. They want some of my ass too. Oh no, 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 no. This could go really wrong. If I'm not careful, I can't be touching anybody unnecessarily. I mean, typically in my regular life, I don't go around touching people unnecessarily, so I should be all right if I just keep to my usual self and keep my hands to myself. I know people don't want to be touched. I do not like being out here on this high line. It's tight. Now with all this extra draft, this speed boost that I'm getting, it's even tighter getting down into the corner. I would love to get to the bottom.
Hold your line.
There we go, there we go. We're coming back. We might be able to do something here as long as I don't fuck it, which I just did. McDouche put me in a precocious.
Carlo. That was a great lap. Carlo.
What? That last hit! I didn't need that last hit! 21 seconds! I gotta just take, it's landed castle. Blow it up, we're on the green-white checkered. So I knew what I needed to do. I knew I needed to just not hit anything. And look, wow, your winner last week, all the way down in 38th. I needed to make sure that I didn't hit stuff. And I had it saved for so long, it was too much. It was too much to overcome. So I had to overcome a 39th spot with a lap and a half fucking remaining. Yeah, good luck with that one, boy. Oh, it's gonna happen again, ain't it? We're gonna have a big fatty of a wreck on this last lap, aren't we? And I'm not even gonna be, the caution's not gonna wave early enough. So long, friend. And then I'm gonna lose all the spots that I'm currently gaining. I can feel it. The Danica, you better not shove me up into that wall. I'm gonna shove myself into the wall, apparently. We've got speed. It turns, there's turnability here. Come on. Give it jumper. Give me Jumba. Give me that 20th bike.
We'll get him next time.
This is going to be possibly the most challenging season that I have ever done. Who won the damn thing? I can't even scroll up and just find it for myself. I gotta wait. Hey, Kyle, is that NASCAR Heat Evolution? That's who won that. That's Giggles Logano. Oh, dear God. I'm scared to even know. We added 13 points right now. We're out of the chase. Goat Dylan had the fastest lap. They definitely fucked with the numbers on his file. Next race is Vegas. Each week, that's my goal. I want to be in by the end of the episode. We're not in here. So we got some work to do. Vegas, a win would be great. This track sucks. Starting out in the back, we got Mrucz here, paint scheme designer for the channel. It really doesn't do me any good qualifying. It's just a big fat waste of time. 35 laps. That Atlanta race went by very quickly because so many laps get deleted on cautions, and there are just so many cautions. So doing the 13%, it probably is a better call, because otherwise this video is going to be about 4 minutes long. We're good. You know what? I don't like you very much. You gotta throw that up there so we can actually try to learn some of these nicknames that have been given to us. Innocent where? You were anything but innocent down there in turn 3. I mean, we're passing people already. I don't like how I have to cycle through that in order to find out what fucking lap I'm on. We're good? No, we're not. We're good. We're good again. I lost all my freaking positions, but we're good. I'm gonna get the feeling that this season is gonna be very similar. It's so sketchy. It's so scary to pass anybody, but it'll be similar to like when the next gen dropped in 2022. All over the board. So many different winners and hardly any sort of consistency out of anybody, because I see Giggles Logano right up there. He's running pretty poorly, and he won the last race. Then you think about the 19 car. He won the... Like, what the fuck is that? He won Daytona, but then was in the 30s at Atlanta. I'm looking at getting a win or two, solidifying that spot in the chase, and then we don't have to worry. Got 11 laps of fuel, 10 laps of fuel. How many laps to go? 30. So we can make it 15 laps. Can't make it a halfway. Getting some big juicy runs coming out of 2. Let's see if the same thing happens out of 4. Am I just really good on exit against these? Nah, not as much out of 4, but out of 2, big time run. Though I am making up a ton of ground just running down the straightaways. Much fat. We got a big fatty of an engine underneath that hood. Oh, it's like from the center off. I'm doing pretty damn well. And now that things are like settling down since that restart, I hate the restarts. Everything's settled here. I can actually start to race and pass. But we got a wreck. We got a wreck. 15 car. Hail Melon. No caution though, nobody gives a shit. Nobody really gave a shit about him until he went all evil Knievel on us at Martinsville. This ain't half bad. We're moving forward. I'm passing people. I got room to pass people.
All clear.
The tires, we are on 6 laps of fuel remaining. Tires, they're wearing out. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to make a pit stop here shortly, but I'm liking the first 10 laps of this race. You know, now that I say that, something stupid is gonna happen. And when I say stupid, I pretty much mean I'm gonna get into somebody. I'm gonna wreck against my wishes. I don't wanna wreck. One of them's just gonna run up into me. I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it. I'm just gonna go for a fucking ride, wind up outside the track, out in the fucking parking lot, land on somebody's minivan. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh! Well, we cracked the top 20, and pit stops are actually happening. Well, how close? We got 3 laps of fuel. I honestly would like to push it as far as I can, just in case of a rogue yellow. I don't really want to get trapped a lap down or anything. We're having a decent run, but they're all pitting. I believe in this game you still get a bonus point. Wasn't sure what the wall would do to me for leading a lap, but we're in second. I can still make it another lap. I can still stay out. I believe the leader's coming down. We can make it one more. Get that bonus point. You never know. Currently, we're 1 point down on the chase, so I gotta get all those bonus points I can. Uh-oh. I was promised a full back straightaway of speed. What the hell is this? That's unfortunate. All right, well, we are going to lose a shit ton of time. I have no idea how much. We're probably going to be at dead last, if I had to guess. 17th? 18th? Top 20? Hey! Are you fucking kidding me?
trouble is
No
turn
caution.
two.
Wow, I was a little bit distracted by the guy going up into the wall. I'm glad, because I did take a lot of damage right there. I got distracted by the numbskull going up into the fence, and I guess I sort of kind of hot merged. You don't want to hot merge. Just people be coming around you, sometimes. And, sometimes they're blind as a fucking bat. And sometimes they'll just run right into the ass of you. They won't wreck, but you'll wreck. And then you'll have to make another pit stop. I'm still gonna have to make another pit stop. I was too busy flapping my man pleaser to actually hit the bag. Fuck! I had like a burp and I was trying to yell at the same time. Well, this could, folks, this could be a problem. I need a caution like really bad at the moment. I can't even fucking believe this. Because now if a caution comes out, everybody's gonna pit and everybody can make it the rest of the way. So if I would have pitted right there, I would have been like right.
All right. Our radiator's looking pretty bad.
Thank you. If we would have pitted right there, the last caution, I would have definitely been able to stretch it the rest of the way, and I would have been able to make it. But again, I was too busy talking, I wasn't focused, I wasn't concentrating, and now everybody's gonna come in. I'm not gonna gain anything here. I'm gonna restart all the way in the back. So, instead of like gaining some obscene amount of track position, here I am.
10 laps to go.
Give me a, why didn't, oh, because I had it set to no. Because I had it set to no during my green flag pit stop because I didn't want to waste unnecessary time on pit road. It's unfortunate that it just didn't automatically go back to yes on the next pit stop, and it was actually something that I needed to keep tabs on. Great job. I know I'm congratulating myself for fucking it up so badly and not thinking that the game would actually have my back on something. We only have 6 laps. Wow, that really went by in a hurry, didn't it? Well, we were doing really, really well in the race. We were up in that top 20. Can we find ourselves back there? At least I got that bonus point. It kind of seems where everything just went to hell for us when I decided to stay out that one extra lap. We are making up some good time here. I think some people might have stayed out that are like a lot slower than everyone else, and that's why everything is so congested. I gotta be careful here. Everything is really congested. Everyone is all on. I'm gonna fucking lose my fucking goddamn mind. These next however many months of playing this game. Oh man, oh my god. I'm gonna need some therapy by the time all of this is over. Pit because you have damage, you dumb fuck! Is anybody else pitting? No, why would they? Holy shit. Now I got... I was doing great. I was doing really well on that restart. I was making up so many spots. Only thing I can hope is that maybe some of those goofballs are still up front and they're gonna slow everybody down. But will I have anywhere to go? It doesn't seem like it. Hang on to it. Hang on to it. Oh, shit. Please get out of my way. Please don't wreck. Please don't wreck. Please just make it back around. We're all right. We're making it. We're doing this. They're slowing down in front of me. That kind of sucks. Thank this fucking guy. He's not innocent. He's not innocent at all. Piece of shit. And Blanket like blowed up right there, and I'm not even gonna be able to beat you. Another 29th? Double 29th though? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what I'm getting today? I don't know how I'm gonna survive. Honestly, this season, there's a good possibility that before the end of this thing, this fist goes right through that monitor, and I really do not want to pay for either a new monitor or a new fist. All right, who won this stupid thing? Who's it gonna be? Hail Melon takes another 40th. He ain't winning this championship. Goat Dylan is your winner. And he beats Jumai. Jumai actually allowed that to happen? Oh, I would have to imagine that I'm just going to slip further down this leaderboard on it. Yeah. 25th. We're not ending this episode in the chase. 2 29th place finishes. Now that's a statistic. Has anybody ever had back-to-back 29th place finishes before? Well, folks, we are down to 25th in the standings. That is not too good. Toggle those chase standings. We are out. We don't even... It's telling us we need a win There's a certain amount of points we need to make up in order to make the top 16. I can tell you that. But there are your top 3. Go, hey Kyle, is that NASCAR Heat Evolution and Never Coming Back? Those are the 3 winners so far, and we are in 25th. We need to look at not 16th, because 18th has a win. We got to look at 15th. 76 points, we got 60, so we're down by 16 on that chase cutoff. A win would go a long ways. And next episode, we are going to have Phoenix and Auto Club. Okay, that's next time. I'm done. I can't do more than 2 races an episode. I'm gonna do some bad shit. Like, I got a library down the street. I might go over there. I might check out a book, and I might never return it. That's what this game does to me. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I love every single last one of you. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. That won't be this. Thank God. Goodbye!